Hello. Okay, I'm just giving it a second here. It does not appear that we are live yet. So if you see me, let me know. Say hello. If you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. Okay, I think. Just double check here. These come through. Okay, we are live. Thank you for your patience as I got started there. So if you are here, say hi. Go ahead. Let me know if you are watching the replay. Let me know where you're joining from. So today we are talking about, as it says on the screen here, expanding your success while reducing your workload and how to shift into your next level. Okay, so first of all, before we get started, raise your hand. And if you're watching the replay, still go ahead and answer. And I can't physically see you, so raise your hand in the comments, say something, all of that good stuff. But so have you ever felt like you are doing a lot of things, and especially I'm going to focus a little bit on marketing here because I think a lot of you really resonate with this. If you're doing like so much marketing but you're not seeing the payoff in your results, like you're awesome at what you do, you show up, you do the work, but yet you know that you're not in that full power and in your full expression, and that there's potentially something that you're not doing or that you're not embracing that is keeping you from fully stepping into that full expression of your gifts and into your full power, as we like to say. So have you ever felt that? Like you're doing all of the things, right? You're doing the marketing. So maybe you're spending a lot of time working on sales pages, or you feel like you're spending hours upon hours every day on social media, but not gaining traction. So tell me if these sound familiar to you. And just want to look, hey, Michelle, hello, Gwen. Okay, so Michelle said, yes, that definitely resonates with you. Okay, so that's a little bit of what we're going to talk about today, and really just how this is affecting your business, why you're not currently already at your next level, because a lot of you probably feel like you've been at this for a really long time and you should be further along by now. So I'm going to talk a little bit about why you're not moving to that next level, why it's necessary to make some of these changes that we're going to talk about in order to trying to expand into that level, into your next level, and the things that you can do right now to help you step into your next level of leadership. And so I also wanted to just put out there that this is going to be a bit of an ongoing series. So I've been making some shifts. Obviously, you saw first and foremost the name of the Facebook group has changed to the Success Zone. If you're new, you might not know that, but so I'm going to be doing this kind of recurring success series, as I like to call it, because that is the focus of this community, is helping to keep you in your success zone. And your success zone is the space in which you are really standing most fully in that power, when you are being a true leader and authority, and when you actually start attracting the clients, the business, the overall money and success that you want into your life. When everything is in flow, you are in your success zone and you are expressing your genius fully. Okay, so going to be talking about this, and this series is kind of dedicated to helping you step into that next level. So I will do these from time to time. It's not necessarily on a set schedule. However, feel free to ask questions in the comments here. If you are watching live, definitely I will answer them live. If you have questions in the replay, go ahead, drop those in as well. And we will have another one of these coming up very soon. So, okay. Housekeeping notes all out of the way, right? Okay, so again, expanding your success while reducing your workload. Okay, so you may ask yourself, okay, why am I not moving to the next level? And we talked about this a little bit. I feel like I'm taking all the actions, right? So maybe you're in 400 different Facebook groups, or it feels like 400. You might actually be in 400. It's amazing the number of groups that some people are in. But you might feel like you're in like all these Facebook groups and you're showing up, you're posting, you're putting your posts in the comments. Maybe you have some pay to promote groups that you're promoting in, and your content isn't being seen. You're spending a lot of time building lead magnet funnels, doing email automations, building sales pages and funnels, because this is the thing. These are the things that you've been told you have to do in order to be successful, in order to grow to that next level, in order to make money. Sound familiar? So for all intents and purposes, you're doing the things, right? You're making the right moves, you're taking the right actions. But the thing is the chances are that you're not fully embracing your gifts. And what that means is you're not honed in on your zone of genius and doing the things that are actually meant for you, that are right for you, that are aligned for you. You are taking on things maybe that you don't need to at the level that you're at, or that aren't needed, or maybe they're just really honestly not meant for you to be doing. Because I'm going to just use an example, sales pages. Why do you need a sales page? And I'm curious. And if you're here live, I want to know, why do you think you need a sales page? Okay. A little bit of crickets here, and I'm not going to sit in silence. So I will go ahead and answer that. So a lot of you believe you need this sales page because a lot of people have said, well, you need a sales page. You need somewhere for people to go and buy your offer, right? So in your mind, you've been told, I need this. And so you've convinced yourself fully that you need this thing in order to be successful in your business. And without it, you're not going to be successful. Or again, we're talking about posting all the time on social media and being in all the groups and being really active. Because again, you're doing the things. You are making the moves and doing the things that you are meant to do, but you're not seeing the result. Okay. So the thing is when going back to my actual last question, why do you think you need a sales page? You need the sales page because there's a lot of outlying things a lot of times that lead you to believe this. It ultimately comes back to you. You believe that you need this, but that isn't necessarily true. And I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to use the sales page example because I have a client who, this actually happened with multiple clients, but going to use one client in particular. So she had been holding off on launching her offer, right? She had actually told people, I have this. She even had interest in people wanting to buy, but she wasn't selling her offer because she believed that she needed a sales page. And she had been procrastinating on doing it. And she couldn't figure out why. She's like, I just don't know why I can't finish this. It's just, once I get this sales page, I'm ready to put out the offer. So she sat on this offer and she sat on this offer and she sat on this offer and she wasn't selling it. So we get on a call, right? And she tells me this and I'm just like, no, you don't need the sales page. And after some convincing, and her understanding, exactly why, that day, she eliminated the sales page. She instead just created a quick payment page, because in some of your minds too, you think that those are the same things, but they're not. And she created a way to take a payment. Then she went and announced the fact that she had this offer, and she sold it out in like the next 2 days. And she had been waiting for like weeks or months to launch this offer, thinking that she had to do this thing because she had convinced herself that she had to do it. And the thing is when you convince yourself so much that you need these things, like in your mind, you feel like you need to do them, and you're doing all of them, and you're constantly feeling busy. And when you constantly feel that way, you're gonna feel like you're never doing the things that you need to do. So you're constantly telling yourself, something's not working. I'm not doing something right. Or this worked for this person. It's going to work for me. I need this because. But the thing is some people just aren't meant for that. And to be honest, 99% of you don't need a sales page for most of your offers. If you're running ads directly to a sales funnel, sure, get it. Yep. If you have, tens of thousands of followers and people jumping in and buying your offers on repeat, okay, makes sense. But if you're serving people one-on-one, or you're doing like small container, like group programs, let's say 10 people in a program, what makes you think that you need that sales page? other than this outside influence. And I'm curious, so again, feel free to share this in the comments. But you're telling yourself that you need something is what's actually convincing you. But in reality, you don't need that. In reality, you can sell your offer just fine. You can put out content to your audience, to the people who actually want to listen to you, to your dream clients. And if you're just talking about your offers, having conversations, whether you're someone who likes to network, whether you like to DM, whether you're more of a live kind of person, whether you like to talk to people in the aisles at Walmart, whatever it is, you have your ways that are in your unique zone of genius that are going to make it really, really easy for you to sell. And when you're doing things that aren't part of that vision for you, that are wrong for you, business is going to feel hard. You're not going to really step into those full gifts, and you're not going to move to that next level easily because everything that you're doing feels like a fight. Everything that you're doing feels like it's hard. Everything that you're doing makes you want to poke pins in your eyes, right? Because it's not meant for you. So when I talk about, what's not meant for you or doing business your way, this is exactly what I'm talking about. For some people, sales page is extremely easy to create. They can do it in, 15 minutes and it flows really easily, and there's nothing wrong with it. But if you're spending hours or days stressing over this and holding back selling your offers, something's got to give, right? So when it comes to, sorry, I'm not paying too much attention right now to the comments. Hello, as you're joining. But something's got to give. If you want to be able to, hey, Christina, to be able to operate from a space of, this works, of knowing that you're going to have the business that you want. If you want to expand into your next level, if you want to make that shift, these things have to be addressed now, because if you keep forcing things, and the sales page is just one example. That's just one example, right? But if you keep forcing things that aren't right for you, whether it's offers, whether it's sales pages, whether it's your marketing, it is always going to feel hard, and your business is going to feel like a struggle, and you're going to constantly feel like you have to convince people to buy your offers. Versus if you make shifts to make your business feel easy and aligned for you, and that actually allows you to fully embrace your zone of genius and what you're meant to do, it's going to feel simple. It's going to feel easy. Sales are going to flow. Business is going to flow. And sometimes it's going to feel like you have to do way less, right? And this is where I'm saying expanding your success while reducing your workload. Okay, it's not like magic. It's not going to say don't go do any work or don't take action, because if you're in my world, honestly, that's not you, right? Because you are an action taker. You are somebody that gets results in your business. You are successful at what you do. But in order to be more successful, in order to move to your next level, that next level version of you, whether that's going from 10,000 to 20,000, whether it's going from 20 to 50,000, whether it's going from 2,000 to 10,000, you have to fully embrace your gifts, fully step in to the things that are meant for you. This is when your dream clients will be waiting to pay you. This is when people want to pay you more money. This is when things flow easily. And yes, sometimes you might actually do more, but it feels like you are doing less. It feels like you're reducing your workload because everything you're doing is actually feels easy because it's in alignment. I don't necessarily like using that term because I think it's a little overused, but just to make it clear, but here in this case, I hope that makes sense for you. But when everything is aligned to allow you to fully embrace your gifts, everything you do feels easier. You enjoy your business more. Those feelings of that you're selling your soul to make a buck, right? Or that you have to be sleazy or skeezy or say or do things that go against how you want to show up. Or just, sometimes it's not even in your marketing. But these things, if you aren't making these changes now, business is going to be hard. Expanding to your next level is going to be very, very difficult. So I don't want that for you. I know you don't want that for yourselves. So my suggestion for you, right, want to talk about kind of, what you can do now, right? So you've probably heard me talking a lot about your genius. And so this isn't me saying like, you're not good at what you do, you're not a genius at what you do, or you don't know your genius. Because the thing is you're amazing at what you do. But a lot of times it's that you are doing things that pull you away from that. And you aren't really owning that full power and owning those gifts in a way that has you aligning the things in your life and in your business to get you to that next level. So being very, very clear on your zone and how you help people and how you want to work with people and how you want your business to run, and doing everything in your business and in your life that is in integrity with that has you being that person and operating in that space. So for instance, if you are a mindset coach that helps people to overcome overwhelm and to be more centered and grounded, yet you're a shit show behind the scenes and you're constantly stressed, feeling like you're always doing all of the marketing, like you're never caught up and your mindset is total crap. Like you're doing a bunch of things that are not meant for you. You're putting crap energy out into the world and you're doing things that are not in integrity with your genius and who you are and how you help people. So if you're not clear on those things right off the bat, it's going to be hard for you to move into your next level. Okay. And I've seen people that are making tens of thousands of dollars a month not be clear on this. So let me just be clear. It's not that like you can't be successful if you don't know this, because you absolutely can. You've made money to this point, but in order to move to that next level, this is what's going to make it a lot easier. Okay. And this includes getting rid of crap and clutter that's in your way of actually helping people and doing the things that actually allow you to serve your people more. And if you're in my Cut the Crap program, this is a lot of what we're focused on right now, but it's eliminating the things that are wrong for you or delegating them. And so eliminating sometimes just means completely scrapping. Getting clear on what it takes for you to own and operate fully within your zone and trusting yourself to do these things. Because sometimes this means, it does mean delegating. It does mean letting go. It might mean saying, you know what? Fuck the lead magnets. Screw the sales pages, because that's not me. That's not how I operate. And I'm doing this just because someone else told me. And the way I really want to show up is XYZ instead, right? I just want to show up. I want to go live. I want to talk about my offers, and I'm going to send people invoices if they want to pay me, or create just an easy payment link. And that's what feels simple and easy to me. Know what's necessary for you to own and operate fully within your zone in a way that works for you. And if something, now don't get me wrong, because if something's just like uncomfortable, you need to be uncomfortable. Business, being successful, being really, really wealthy, it is going to be uncomfortable at many, many levels throughout your journey. So I'm not talking if something feels uncomfortable, but if something is just like obviously wrong for you, you have to be able to get rid of that, clear it out. And or if you're like, no, I absolutely need these things, be willing to trust yourself enough to know that I can outsource that, I can delegate that, somebody else can do that for me. Because if I hire somebody else to do that, that is going to free up the endless amount of hours that I'm spending in this space of anxiety every month, so that I can go out and I can write content, I can go live, I can have conversations with my audience, I can help my clients so much more. But if you want to move to that next level, right? If you want that next level version of yourself, you want to be that next level leader, you're going to need to make some changes now. So as I mentioned earlier, if you are already in my Cut the Crap course, you're going to have access to that. We did start yesterday, but there's definitely a replay that is evergreen and you can use it whenever. So if you want the info on that, let me know. Also, we're going into the new year. I have a new round of Shifting into Success, the mastermind, available. We're just finishing up one round. We've actually already sold out one group. We're into the second group right now. So if you want to get your space before we're sold out, let me know, send me a message. Have some really amazing offers for this container right now. And this is going to help you shift into your success, to make these changes in the way you're showing up, in the things that you're doing, the offers you're putting out, and how you are showing up for yourself and your business. And if you enroll this week into Shifting to Success, you do also get Cut the Crap for free. So if you're interested in that, drop a note here in the comments or send me a message. But I said, your homework here is to start getting really real with yourself, how you're spending your time, the things that you're doing, the things that are causing you to feel like you want to put pins in your eyes, and actually really assessing how necessary are those for your success. How necessary are they? And if they are not, or if you're not sure, feel free to reach out to me, ask me, and I will help to guide you. So I hope you all have an amazing, amazing day. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry, I just popped back over. Ain't got time for BS. Yes, cut the crap. Exactly, Patty. So I hope you all are having an amazing day, had an amazing day, have an amazing day, depending on where you're joining us from in the world. And I will talk to you all soon. Like I said, we are going to be doing this series, the Success Series, regularly in the coming months as part of our new Success Zone space. And then this Friday, I'm also going to be coming to you live with my lovely friend, Mara Whitener, who is very complimentary to the work that I do. And we are going to talk all about redefining entrepreneurship. So go ahead, join Mara and I on Friday at 11 a.m. Otherwise, I will see you all soon. And again, if you are interested in the new Shifting to Success Mastermind cohort that is starting after the first of the year, reach out to me, get that information. Because like I said, one group is already full and we are half full on the second one. So I will talk to you all soon. Have a great day.